Hey, welcome back, guys. We have another test line video today. It's one of my favorites, the 6x6s. We have two very different 6x6s here today. This one is pretty much all custom. I put most of it together myself. Any pieces that I bought, most of them I've modified anyway. Still not fully complete. The bed has a little bit more work to do with it, but suspension's moving right and it's getting there, so we figured we'd finally show you guys. So this is what my project has been for a while and still got a little bit more work.
And this is a Atlas 6x6. I wanted something to compare to this. So this popped up on Facebook here in town and got it for 50 bucks. It needed an ESC, but just like you guys, we got parts laying around like crazy. So I took the stock electronics out of the Ascent 18 and put it in this. So it's up and going, it's working, and we'll see how it does against his.
That one's pretty much bone stock. It kind of is how it comes.
That's how it comes. Nothing's different about it.
All right, well, let's get to it. Starting with the green line.
Let's get it. All right, so here we go. We got the green line. Let's do the cheap 6x6 first.
Atlas. It looks pretty good. I do like the body. Like the lights on it. The grill actually has texture. It's not just painted on.
That is very tippy. You can bounce that rear end down.
It's really light as it is. It's the lightest thing out of everything we have is actually that.
Yeah.
6x6.
Steering is absolutely terrible. I mean, it seems to have some power.
Steering's not a strong point on mine either, though. I think it's a little bit of a one steer axle 6x6. Made it through, though.
So it wasn't beautiful, but we did it.
Okay, now we have my 6x6. Don't have a name for it yet. If you got any ideas, throw them in the comments. And this one's heavy. This is the heaviest thing out of everything we own. Ironically, compared to the Atlas. See, it doesn't have much for steering either. I'm probably gonna get that cone. Nope, not quite. Thank you. I just need to see both sides. Right up and through it.
Yeah, no problem at all there.
This one does not care. All right, well, they passed the green line. Let's go over to the yellow line.
Here we go with the yellow line. We got the Atlas up first. I'm not even sure if this thing can climb up the start. It's pretty terrible, actually. Give that another go.
There you go. A little bit of a bump, but making it's making it.
Yep. Well, we made it through the first line.
I don't know how the side angle is on that. You're probably going to be going straight up this side of that, huh? Putting your nose up. Kind of what you're forced to do if you can't side hill is try and climb up. Well, let's give you another shot. Come on, little Atlas.
One more go, and then we may have to call this one on the yellow line. This is a first. Well, there you go, guys. It did not make it. It didn't even make it through the second gate. You don't have very good throttle control, and it's very top heavy.
Speaking of throttle control, I've had a little bit of a problem with that on this. Recently put a 3-cell LiPo in it. Found a small one. It's like 850 milliamp hours. Should be enough juice. And I have not tuned the motor, so it's a little bit jumpy.
Yeah, it's really planted. It's not really getting very tipsy right there.
A little bit.
Yeah, your front end came off that rock.
There we go. A little bit different ways.
Yeah, I walked right up that. Well, I think that's going to be it for the Atlas. It's kind of out. It stopped at the yellow line.
If it can't do the yellow, it's probably not doing the other ones.
Nope.
Well,
we might try it out afterwards, but failed at yellow.
Failed. The Atlas is done. So let's see what kind of damage the I don't have a name for it yet for my 6x6. A little bit better view here. So this one is its weak spot, getting high centered between that front axle and the rear axle. But I'm wondering if I can hit this diagonal enough. If I just might run over one cone and make it up. So I cheated a little bit, I'll be honest. But we're gonna say tomato because I think she's gonna make it on the nice too. Go down to find them. This was the orange line. We'll see you over on the red line. Now we got the red line. This one might be a little bit hard, a little bit skinny. We'll see if we can do it without demolishing the cones. Kind of a zigzag, and steering is not the 6x6's forte. Pretty much washed right over. So that means it gets to go on the black line.
Yeah.
So we'll see you over there, see if it can take the extra bonus challenge line. Alright, so this is the black line. We only let cars challenge this if they can make it through all of the other lines. Pretty sure I can make it up it, but I'm gonna have to be perfect with my line going up this. There's a lot of mistakes that could be made. But this thing is incredible. It just goes wherever it wants.
It's really good. I like it. Really impressive.
Right up it. Let's see you go down it. What do you think?
Yeah, then give it a shot.
There's a little bit to turn around with this big old bussy.
Should probably change that.
Yeah. Steering axle might be in its future one day. This thing can go so ridiculously slow too.
Yeah, that's great. Honestly, it's got pretty dang good articulation.
Oh. Like I was saying, a little bit of a bad line, and there's a lot that can happen on this one. This is a pretty gnarly hill. But she did awesome.
Yeah, it did.
So overall with the 6x6s, one did great and one kind of failed.
Oh, it was terrible. Tires are horrible. It bound up. The steering was atrocious. It's super top heavy. It's not even a contender. It made the green line, but that's where it ended for that one.
Yeah, I gave it a good shot though.
It did.
And it's not a very good comparison to the one that I brought. Again, if you've thought of a name for that, put it down in the comments. We need to name it something, but she's not quite finished yet. But it walked through everything we had. That thing was awesome. That didn't really have a hang up whatsoever. On the, what was it, the yellow or the orange test line, had to cheat a little bit. Definitely got that cone hard, but she made it up it somehow. So I'm excited to see that get finished. It's a really fun project. Tell us what you think.
It's turning out really good. I like it.
So like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.